Hey Diane, I'm getting back to your question about menu befuddlement. Um, so I found your Spiritually Audit Online article inside of the category in the page Lenten Journey. So there's usually, remember when there's a menu item, it doesn't have to have a category of its own. As you and Father have been making several single article menu items and putting them obviously on a hidden menu set. In the back end, I found your article. It's inside the Lenten Journey, the category. That's why it's appearing on that page on the website. Under the menus drop down, I've got secondary menu, main menu, and hidden menu. Since the spot that you want this to go is under religious education, which is on the main menu, we're just going to make a child menu item on the main menu. The difference between the hidden menu versus the secondary menu are they're both hidden menus in the terms that their top level doesn't show up like the main menu does in that red bar across the top of the homepage or on top of pages of the website. But hidden menu contains a couple of items that are actually essential that we had to create as part of the website that we built in the back end. Beyond that, starting with funeral, actually might even be starting with like hidden links. Like all of these would be, sponsors is an essential one. Ones that have been probably created since the website was originally created. So there's kind of supplementary, but most of the supplementary ones that aren't like essential things that we had to build or we think make the website better because we built them in the back end, such as search, documents, login, alert, and of course our sponsor related menu items are back here too. Styles was another one that might be helpful to you. So that's just where we put the ones that we have to have so it doesn't clutter, I guess you could say, secondary menu items that you have. So like the sub-menu for children's religious education is here. And then everything else after that looks to be single article menu items that are at the root level. By root level, I mean that there's root level is something that comes usually right after the .org. So like faith formation would be that top level or a parent to a page for faith formation adults, which is a parent to the Lenten Journey. And I'm only showing you that in the URL, but you see that here too. Go back to the main menu. We'll find religious education. It starts right here. The first one points to that submenu for the children's religious education. But then here's the adult faith formation. This tab indicates that it's a child, meaning it has a parent. And then this couple of dots plus that bar indicates it's like a grandchild of the parent menu item. So what you're asking for is another one that would be a sibling to adult continuous religious education, which you unpublished alpha and Espanol. I think it's easier to copy. You can start new, but I think it's easier to copy. I'm going to copy the alpha menu. I just opened it and I'm going to choose save as a copy. Going over here, I'm going to copy the title just as you have it. I'm going to rename my copy. So the parentheses 2 is usually an indicator that I successfully made a copy. Paste in my title, clear my alias, clear my category. I'm going to create a new category. Which doesn't have to have a category again, as I said, but I think that maintaining some uniformity in that structure can be helpful. And then still put this, I'm trying to remember if these are all at the root level, but alphabetized, except for the religious education ones. And then Lenten Journey's at the root level too. So I'll leave this at the root level, meaning there's no parent. Save and close. So I created the category there. And then back here, I've got the menu item. It's because I made every copy by default, the status is unpublished until you change it to published. And then it already has the parent item, religious education. I'm going to save it once and go back to the website up here and refresh. And then there's my spirituality online. There should not be any articles in there yet because it's a brand new category. I might be missing some things in the footer, but otherwise everything else is here as it should be. I'm going to go to my article and I'm going to change its category. Oops. To spirituality online. Save and close that. Refresh. There's spirituality online. So its address is faithformation/spirituality online after the .org. Let me just go to another page. Oops, not where I wanted to go. But a couple things, like these are the things I need in the footer. I'll go ahead and do that in this video so you can see it. It's in the module manager. And I'm actually probably going to save. Is that separate from? Well, actually just let me look at the menu assignment. I'm going to just put that on all pages. I'm not sure if there's a reason for it to not to be there. Okay, much better. Okay, and that's how you would create or move or put something there. So I think you and Father do a lot of putting single article menu items at the root level, but hopefully this explains a little bit more of the parent-child to grandchild relationship of menu items, and if they're going to live in the main menu or be on one of those two separate sets of hidden menus. Hope you have a great day. Thanks for watching. Take care and God bless.